Grace and peace to each of you. My name is Scott Meador, pastor at Lovely Lane, Methodist Church in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Do hope you come and connect with our church during this week of Holy Week. We'll have an online presence on Thursday night. We'll have a recording of our Living Last Supper from last year. It's a time to bring to life Da Vinci's famous painting, The Last Supper. That'll be until 7 o'clock, and we'll have a link for you on our Facebook page. And then on a Friday, and to 7 o'clock, we'll have a devotion and a message coming on at 7 o'clock. And again, we'll have a link for you on that on our church Facebook page. But again, next Sunday is Easter Sunday. It's the time to celebrate our Lord's resurrection. So certainly join us for our online worship at 10:30. And once again, we'll be having a link for you to get on board with all of that. But during this week of Holy Week, I hope you find time just to reflect on all that is going on. Maybe spend some time reading the scriptures on your own. Maybe read with your family. Maybe it's a time to look at the Passion story, to look at the Easter story, to read that as a family. Also encourage you just to find a place in your house that is called sacred space. Maybe you make a corner of your house a spot that you can have a Bible and a cross, and maybe a journal, and maybe a pair of reading glasses, or some type of token that carries you forward into the faith. Kind of create that own sacred space and use that as a time to just come a little bit closer to the Lord. Certainly this time is still very difficult. We continue to think about our world and our country and our local community with the COVID-19 pandemic. Lives are challenging, but we continue to come together and we find God in the midst of everything going on. I do want to offer up a prayer. This comes to us from Richard Rohr. He heads up the Center for Action and Contemplation in Santa Fe, New Mexico. And this is a prayer for the community. It just seems appropriate at this time. O great love, thank you for living and loving in us and through us. May all that we do flow from our deep connection with you and all beings. Help us become a community that vulnerably shares each other's burdens and the weight of glory. Listen to our heart's longing for the healing of our world. We certainly keep in prayers our EMT workers, our doctors and nurses who are working in the emergency rooms, our folk on support staff helping out behind the scenes. We think of many people living in fear at home. And God, with it all, we just ask you that you continue to bless us and guide us. Knowing that you are hearing us better than we are speaking, we offer these prayers in all the holy names of God. Amen. Again, blessings during this week of Holy Week. Amen.